Okay, it's time to make a general Onion Ring analysis video, because I love that little bat so much. He's peak character design. He's just adorable. I love that little guy so much! So here's some canonical things I noticed. Well, one, Kyra states that he's canonically mid-20s. He's like 25, 26, around that age. He's very mysterious. You can tell he's an outcast. He's like, spends all this time in his basement just researching anomalies, is like hell-bent on finding the demigod of chaos. He is surprised to figure out that he has a mortal name. Like, Chicken Nugget. The demigod of chaos is named Fred. He's just a very funny little guy. I love him. He does little arm flappy thingies. Not just because he's a bat, but he's an anthrobat. He's stimming. He's autistic! 3, he's so bent on his mission that he pushes away everyone else, and this is a clear sign of trust issues. He's just very vague and doesn't trust anyone. He says things out loud to himself. He murmurs to himself because he's just lost in the anomaly sauce. He says everything out loud as if no one can hear him. I'm just like, bro is disassociating. He has been alone for way too long. I think he spent like a good most of his mid-20s in that basement researching the demigod of chaos. Also, it's just like, how weird is he where he's just obsessed with the chaos and he's just now that we have all of his pieces, like, you know,
a big, eternal playground where you break down all our current rules and systems and make it something way better. No, you wouldn't. You'd be helping them. You really would.
And it's just so hopeless and desperate. He's just looking for answers, and he's just like, the moment a demigod, he finds the where the demigod of chaos is, he's just like, he's actually real. I can actually talk to a god. Like, I don't know about you, but I'd get a little autistic about it too. It just makes me wonder, like, his appearance is so mundane. Like, he's trying to blend in. It's just, he's so used to being surrounded in dull normalcy that he just doesn't, he's just so tired of his life. It just seems like he hates his life. You know? He feels so shut in. He wants to be free. Also, the fact that he's a bat. Bats are, like, you know, heavily misunderstood. Think of his hearing problems. How can we apply this to a human? Like, bats are very, very important to the earth. Let's think about that for a minute. Bats are pollinators. I mean, fruit bats are pollinators, but still, they're very important to the earth. And humans disrespect them. It's just like, it's I don't know how deep it goes, but like, he's just a very misunderstood bat. It's not just because he hides in the basement and he's just a bit batty or whatever. No, it goes deeper than that. He's so alone. Like, he centers the demigod of chaos. He tries not to make close connections. It just sounds like he's been betrayed too many times. When you're betrayed that much, when you're traumatized that much by people, you're gonna develop something. And I'm pretty sure he has a personality disorder. This is like, he probably, I can't armchair diagnose anything, but he could possibly have a cluster B disorder. I'm getting a lot of Homer Kemi vibes from this guy. Like, so I made this art, like, based off of the 3 recent episodes revealing his true colors. Notice how he only wants to, he doesn't waste his time with the others. He takes observation skills, but he thinks it's all part of Chicken's plan because he's brain rotted a little. And he only wants to look at Chicken. That's Chicken could possibly be his favorite person or his equal person. Equal person is much different than favorite person. You can have multiple equal persons, but only one favorite person at a time. Either way, this guy is autistic. And Chicken Nugget is autistic. They're very, like, similar in these ways. Like it or not, these guys are, like, quite similar to each other, and I think they could balance each other out. I mean, Onion needs therapy immediately, but so I made this art of them, like, I put them on a rainbow bridge because, well, this is a cute little animal world, and they could, like, okay, so it's just like, what happens if we're too late? Doesn't that scare you? And that's like, I really want to work on this piece. It's just, I'm not the greatest at coloring, but I want to, like, practice more, you know? So that's my canon analysis on it. My headcanons are, besides him, like having, like, very obsessive qualities, like, if he's a fruit bat, do you think he eats acai bowls, like, often? Do you think he's just a really fancy boy in comparison to Chicken who just likes junk food all the time? Like, Onion Ring doesn't mind junk food, but, like, but he's